Yo, welcome to Spring Anime 2021 Week 4 discussion. In this video, I'm going to just talk about the anime that I watched over the week and my thoughts and opinions on what happened throughout it and whether or not I'm going to keep watching it, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you haven't seen the whole episode, you should probably skip over that week because, I will be spoiling the whole episode in its entirety. Alright, so then I started off with Sunday. I watched Combatants will be dispatched, and it was so funny, bro. Like how this guy was staying in the corner all day waiting for a Hechi event ticker. This show is just so goofy, bro. But it reminds me of like the series stuff too, with like how the army was acting pip. Like they had a lack of education for sure, because they wanted all their sloops to be slaughtered for their pride instead of just doing a smarter route and a scummier strategy. So yeah, I mess with how the main character is doing scummy moves but actually winning, you know what I mean? Like he has great strats, but they may be a little scummy. So I'm loving this show. I can't wait to see how he goes. Then after that, I watched Megalo Box, which was really nice again, because Chief really hard carries the whole neighborhood on his back, you know what I mean? Like he's really doing all the physical labor. He's fighting in the ring, training for them, participating in a tournament. Like it's super nice to see. So I was gonna be super cheesy if the immigrants were gonna keep blaming Chief for what happened, but they ended up popping off at the end and actually helping Chief fix stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see. I was gonna be mad, but they're cool now. I hope that the Chief doesn't get any serious burns since he ran into the burning amusement park and everything. And Joe without the beard looks super nice, bro. He looks like he's back in his prime, so it feels good. I hope he keeps it that way. Then to end off Sunday, I watched Moriarty The Patriot again, which was top tier again. This episode was really good, to be honest. Like, I didn't really think they would give their real name to Sherlock Holmes, bro. The fact that he burned it at the end was great, but still, they actually did a risky ass trade there. Maybe not, but I didn't expect their end goal to be to create a common villain. I thought they were really just trying to kill all nobility, all bad nobility per se, and just try to migrate and immigrate both communities into one. But yeah, I'm just happy that Irene is still relevant, how she joined their crew in the end. But James Bond, bro, that's her name now. Okay, they know what they're doing for sure. Alright, so then I started on Monday. I watched Higehiro, which was a pretty good episode, but it reminded me, like, why are most main characters so dense in anime? I really got no clue. Like, just have a little self-confidence, bro. That's all he needed. But yeah, I also agree with how Sayu was saying no one does anything kind for nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense why she's so sketch of him, because in all honesty, people do not do kind things out of the kindness of their heart. There's always something in the back. But I also wanted to shout out Mishima, because the fact that she was going to stay with a random ass high school chick crying on a bench until the last train came, which was super nice. I mess with her. She has a nice personality. Then after that, I watched Fruits Basket, which was a pretty normal episode. Like, every parent is usually dog shit in Fruits Basket. That's just how it is. And they really locked up Isuzu for trying to find out the secret, bro. Holy. I hope they can figure it out and save her, bro, because I don't know how they would. Then after that, I watched Your Eterniy, which really reminded me how foul rituals are. Like, these guys sacrificed their daughter for what, bro? It's crazy, dude. That's crazy how tribes and old society was really like that, you know what I mean? Good thing we stopped that though. And it's crazy how Machi at the beginning was saying how she wants to grow up super fast, but now she grew up and has adult problems, like how she has to deal with her betrayal to her community, sacrificing another person instead of her. It's crazy. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because every episode a man had a wish and then it came true in the saddest ways possible. Like, first episode he was super lonely, and now he's not lonely anymore because he died, you know what I mean? Machi wanted to grow up, and now she has adult problems to deal with. It's a great show though. I can't wait to see the next episode. And after that, I watched Odd Taxi, which Shirakawa is definitely a character, bro. Like, she has the most blank face and she says the most random shit, bro. It's so funny, bro. And also the whatever monkey type that is, bro, he's dumb as hell, bro. No way he met up with some random ass chick that he's been talking to online late at night on the whim, bro. Whatever, bro. He'll learn his lesson when he gets beat by the two dudes that followed them. GG. And then Mars Red, I don't really have a lot to say. It was just a great episode like usual, but I really want to point out the leader of the vampire unit, like the old man. His quote, I can't save a man. Oh no, I can't save a country if I can't even save one man. That was a banger. That was like, you could see he really cares for his people, you know what I mean? I mess with them heavy. Like how everyone else in the army was just trying to monetize it and get like something out of it instead of realizing that this is people's real lives at stake. It's crazy to see the difference between people. But then after that, Tuesday came, and on the starting of Tuesday, I watched Slime, right? So yeah, Shion really needs to learn how to cook, bro. Like, there's no way she still can't cook this long in. She still has in the next season, bro, I don't know what to say. Iruma really caught a dub reincarnating as a slime, bro. Like, he got his own kingdom. his own villagers, bro. Like, he's living a good life right now, you know what I mean? He's living in a fantasy setting, just a relaxing day-to-day life compared to modern day. Yeah, but then after that, I watched the Saint anime, the Omnipotent Saint one. And yeah, seeing some old-fashioned romance is actually pretty nice to see. It reminds me of, like, when she got the present and didn't open it immediately. It kind of reminded me, like, why we do that, you know what I mean? Like, why is that good manners? Because we want to lie in case we don't like it, so we open it up in private. I don't know. Humans really are lying creatures, but that's also pretty nice to do. And the after credit scene was actually so wholesome, bro. I'm liking this anime so far. Yeah, then to finish up Tuesday, I watched Joran, which this was an intense episode. Wow, you know what I mean? Like, a lot happened, and I'm not sure if I can understand all the character motives. And in all honesty, I really don't care to understand it, but yeah, I just wonder where we go from here, since we killed most of the important people. I sort of start off Wednesday, I watched Super Cub, which in this episode they did their upgrades and everything. She has her luggage department in the back now, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I really like the scene how in her dream she was driving in the middle of the fields, and then the next scene is light shining in the middle of her blinds, showing how the cub is the brightness in her life right now. It's crazy. It's nice to see. I also hope that the cub's curse is broken by the end, because if she ends up dying, it's gonna be sad as hell. Then after that, I watched a full dive RPG anime, which only the MC would expect to get piped when he was in a prison with the chick he just met, bro. Like, seriously. But damn, it was actually pretty spooky. Like, imagine being tied up and dismembered, bro. That's scary as fuck. I don't even blame him for pissing his pants. Then after that, I watched Cestvs, which I just want to say, Roxanne is high-key a baddie, bro. Like, she was slept on throughout this episode, but it's cool. Yeah, but I thought this was an endgame fight between him and his son. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just set up because he got his ass smoked, but it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what just happened, like the time skip or whatever, or why I'm still watching, but I'm gonna keep watching it because why not? It's not too bad. So then to start up Thursday, I watched Shaman King, which yeah, it was kind of weird seeing the old ass dude follow Yo's girl, you know, because they're in like high school or whatever, and this guy's like, you're jealous of her. But yeah, it was kind of weird to see that. But the short dude's always getting into trouble, you know what I mean? Like, why is he out here peeking in their environment, bro? Just go home, dude. You would not have been caught. But it's cool. I guess they had to get the plot rolling. But when they were fighting the spirit, I also thought they were gonna get a weapon upgrade, but I guess we didn't. They actually destroyed it, which is crazy to see. So after that, I watched Zombieland Saga, and I just want to say, like, Junko has a neat mentality, you know? Like, instead of getting jealous, she thinks of how to improve. Instead of being a bossy leader, she listens to them and takes time to consider their options. But yeah, it's crazy how they didn't see, like, the goal was to survive without Ai, because they're all relying on Ai way too much as a leader. But yeah, hopefully they'll learn in the next coming episode. And then after that, I watched Bakuten, which yeah, you can definitely tell Mashiro's a sweat with the way they animated his moves. Like, bro, this guy was, wow, bro, that was clean, you know. And he had the perfect balance on the ropes when he was jumping up and down at the playground, bro. Like, yeah, our team definitely has to get second place unless some nonsense happens, because there's no way they can beat this school, bro. Like, they look decent as fuck. And then to finish up Thursday, I watched How Not to Summon a Demon Lord season 2. But yeah, I messed with Rem for being on guard. Like, she was ready. She did not trust the Holy Spirit or whatever his name was, the Holy Paladin. So yeah, I also wanted to say, how many Demon Lords are there, bro? Because at the end of the episode, we see that another Demon Lord got resurrected or some shit. But yeah, I don't know. The enemies are getting way tougher for sure. To see that his arm almost got cut off in this episode, crazy. Yeah, but then it started on Friday. I watched Dynazenon, which you guys think he could pull it? Because in all honesty, if the MC tried, he might be able to do it, you know what I mean? He has potential. But yeah, I zoned out during the fight, because in all honesty, I do not care a lot for mecha anime or mecha fights. But yeah, I'm gonna keep watching the show. But yeah, after that, I ended up watching Godzilla, another monster ass anime. But yeah, that was a D's ass monster we saw at the end. Like, this dude looks like a Triceratops. But I doubt they're gonna survive that. They really couldn't even handle the pterodactyls. How are they gonna handle the Triceratops, you know what I mean? It's crazy to see. Probably ain't gonna end up, I don't know, they'll win somehow. I wonder when Godzilla's gonna show up though. But the payoff for the video was definitely World Ends With You, because wow, bro, the amount of twist in this episode was so nice. Like, how the old man knows Neku's full name, Neku Sakuraba. Unless they exchanged phone numbers when they met, or I don't know, maybe I forgot. But yeah, I didn't think a character would die this episode, you know. Like, I was wondering why everything goes by so fast and how the 7 days is like done this week, you know what I mean? But it's the only one person survives rule. And then after seeing that his entry fee was Oh my god, bro. His interview was his partner, bro. That was crazy to see. That was foul. But yeah, damn, I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes. Yeah, so then after that I watched the Kabaddi anime, which yeah, the team captain was definitely as busted as expected, you know. I can't wait to see how an actual match would go on now that we have the whole team at our disposal. I wonder if it'll be the same type of weird ass method that it was in this episode, with the whole aura versus aura type shit. Yep, but then to finish off the day, Friday, you know, I watched Mashiro No Oto. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the chick with the glasses was moving lame as hell, in all honesty, bro. Like, but damn, she can kick, you know what I mean? Like, she kicked him hard. But yeah, I also wanted to notice that his mom is really living lavish, bro. Like, are you serious? She has that many masseuses on her, and she can start a competition on a whim, bro. She's got money, bro. That's kind of lit. Alright, but then to finish off the week was Saturday, you know, the day that has 50 million shows airing all at once for some reason. I started off with the 300 Slimes, which was pretty nice again, you know. Got to see the new elf character, especially when she was in the elf uniform. You know, it was kind of nice to see, I'm not gonna lie. And the old man saying thank you and the elf walked by was jokes, bro. Holy. Yeah, but I wonder how long the dragon's gonna return home, because in all honesty, she really did not learn shit from her master. Like, what did they really do? Yeah, but after that I watched Iruma, which was pretty good again. Demon School Iruma. So yeah, I want to know, is that a horror movie reference with him coming out of the TV and the well in the background? Because, you know, it definitely looks like that movie, like, what was it, 7 Rings, 9 Days, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, of course Iruma like adapted to being a student council member, because this guy's been grinding jobs back to back as a kid, you know what I mean? But it's great to see that he doesn't have to live that life no more. Yeah, but then after that I watched Tokyo Revengers, which, damn, like, I'm definitely digging the show right now, you know what I mean? Like, when the MC defended Hina, that actually felt good. And I also respect Hina for riding out and apologizing even though she was in the wrong. Well, I don't know if she was in the wrong per se, but you know what I mean? Like, I respect that she could apologize even after she did something like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like, all the gang leaders actually look clean, bro. They look like some actual, like, not some pushovers type shit, bro. They look like they fit the role perfectly. That's all I have to say. The tattoos, the smile, everything, bro. Then after that I watched Nagatoro, which I just want to say, this guy almost sniffed her towel, bro. Like, what? I don't know what's going up with him, but he's definitely a closet pervert for sure. She called it still. And seeing Nagatoro being so defensive when they were eating lunch with all her friends and everything was kind of like, damn, bro, she really does feel him. She likes him for sure. But yeah, when she got mad that they called him a bug, but she didn't get mad when he was called a slave, you know, something definitely seems a little backwards there, but it's yeah, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. But when he stood up to defend himself, this guy really just left us hanging, bro. That was so jokes. That was a funny scene, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, and then after that, it was some My Hero Academia stuff, you know, season 5, that's all it is. That double kick that Kenjo and her teammate did was pretty clean, I'm not even gonna lie. And the fact that they're still using the same OST, you know, it's cool, I guess. I'd like to hear something new though, not gonna lie. But Deku nerding out when talking about quirks and everything was pretty funny again. It's nice to see Deku like that again. And the dark quirk is low-key neat. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of an OP quirk to just hide in any shadow and you're fast as hell. I mess with it. That's a kind of nice quirk. Slept on. But after that, it was time to watch some Vivy again, you know. The opening performance was pretty neat. Like, how they played the opening song while playing the performance. It was a nice time. And Vivy really is empathetic as hell. Like, she felt bad that she was robbing the future of its, well, like, robbing the robot of its future purpose that it was working towards all this time, you know what I mean? We saw, like, the scenes in his mind of what he thought he would have achieved in life. It was kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, shortly after, it was time to watch 86, and yeah, I rate that he tried to improv his way out of getting paged by the girls after they got caught peeping, but yeah, they definitely fumbled the bag. They're not slick with it, but yeah, GG. Also, she sent like the map before last night, or like, you know, before the battle, instead of talking on the phone with them all that time, then they would have survived, you know what I mean? It's kind of sad to see. And she really did get paged by them at the after credit scene though. It was kind of foul. Holy. Yeah, but then I watched Shadow House, and bro, what is going on? Like, the suit can become monsters, and one of the dolls got possessed. Like, damn, this episode escalated way much, bro. I didn't think there was gonna be action and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of neat how Kate's gonna be top tier because she can manipulate her suit and everything. I wonder if that's how the living dolls are created, but we'll find out as time goes on. But to finish off Saturday and the week, I watched Pretty Boy Detective Club, which, yeah, that was definitely a great finale because this episode was top tier, you know what I mean? Like, hearing why she had to give up her dreams because of her eyesight made a lot of sense. But the quote that the president said as a 5th grader was so neat. Like, him saying that you can find a new dream and it's way easier than finding a star. That was neat. Expected from Nisio Isin in all honesty. But also how they try to use her eyes to see like if the trade was a trick or anything or it was a setup. But then after this guy says they're the ones that stopped her from looking at the sky. That was an insane, like that was so top tier, bro. Holy, great episode. I'm liking the show already. But yeah, that's all the anime I watched for the week. So let me know what you guys thought about each episode. The ones that you did watch, ones that you didn't watch, ones that you said that I dropped that are pretty neat. So tell me why and everything else. So yeah, let's just have a conversation in the comments or Twitter, or we could have it on Twitch because I'm gonna be streaming right now with Near Replicant. So yeah, I'll see you guys later next week, Monday probably. Peace.